Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon. Hello, and welcome to Let's Sip and Talk with Frema on this great Sunday. I hope everyone had a great weekend. And remember what I always say, it doesn't cost a thing to be kind. You never know what one is going through. So, spice up their day, give a compliment. Also, if you work on the weekends, be thankful you have a job and don't sulk about it. So today is a very interesting topic. Age is nothing but a number. But I'm going to say it like Aaliyah said, age ain't nothing but a number. Or what's the guy name that's on the video Dre did? I can't remember the group name. It's a group that talk about age. But anyway, age is nothing but a number. Pretty Ricky, that's who it was. Yeah, Pretty Ricky. Age nothing but a number. How do y'all feel about that? I'll go first. I think it depends on their mental state of mind. Is what Dre all late, Dre LaFlare all laid up. Oh, I didn't even introduce the panel. I'm sorry. So we have here Author. Go ahead and introduce yourself, and then we'll go on that.
Tyler, the official partner and CEO of Diamond in the Rough / You're Right Entertainment.
I'm just listening.
And y'all don't do this later.
Why y'all don't sell yourselves?
It's a lot to sell.
Well, then do it. Sell yourself. Why not?
Well, hey, y'all, this Dre LaFlare. Y'all already know Max Squad Entertainment. Catch me at Club Rolex, working restaurant and lounge. We are open. So y'all come on out.
All right, she says she good. So anyway, hey, Melvin, thank you for tuning in. Okay, so we're talking about age is nothing but a number. So I feel that is correct. Age is nothing but a number. I think it's your mindset that actually matters, because there are a lot of young men out here that act more mature than the 40, 50, 60-year-old men that's out here. And then there's a lot of young men that probably got their shit together, and some of these older guys don't. So let's talk about it. Who want to chime in? How do y'all feel about age, especially when it comes to relationships?
Well, I actually think when there's younger guys that's dealing with older women, their mind is not much better.
You don't think so?
No. It's like you got to actually mold them. Now,
some people willing to mold now if you feel like he's worth it.
Yeah, if he works out.
Yeah. Some people will mold their man, their young man. What's a cougar? Let me ask that real quick.
I feel a cougar is from the age of 45 and up.
So I'm not a cougar. I'm 39.
No.
So if my boyfriend was 24, I'm not a cougar at 39? See, that's that thin line. That's what I was getting at now. I'm going to ask y'all something. Then I'm going to give y'all a chance to talk. Okay.
It was a joke.
I can't even stop laughing. I want to ask y'all something that I've been seeing on Facebook a couple months back. So this man was, and correct me if I'm wrong, y'all probably seen it. This man was this young lady's godfather. And once she turned 18, they got married. She's legal, But is that something wrong with it because he was her goddad? Like,
It's a lot wrong with that.
because he was looking at her from the whole time, or
Yes.
was he not? How do we know that?
Like that?
How do we know he was?
All this time that he sit there and waited till she got to a certain
Yeah.
age.
What was the question?
You didn't see this thing on Facebook when this man married his goddaughter? Once she turned 18, they got married. Yeah. So what goes? So what is ages really matter then, or just a matter of the situation?
I mean, it depends on what the situation is. Like, was he already plotting on her from the
That's
get-go,
what a
you
lot
know?
of people feel.
Or it's like, he actually waited till she turned a certain age to actually do it. So I'm guessing they was already involved.
That's
with each
how I
other from
feel.
the get-go, you feel me?
I feel they was already involved some kind of way, because once she turned 18, and y'all make sure y'all talk up a little bit to make sure everybody can hear y'all.
All right.
I think that's a little too close.
Okay, let's scratch that. Would y'all date an 18-year-old?
Let me speak on it. Now, I'm about to be 45 in July. And my oldest child is 22.
So you're not going under your kid's age.
Nowhere close to it.
Okay.
My friend is actually 31. About to be 32. So that's good enough for me. But
So you wouldn't consider yourself a cougar?
Yeah.
Oh, because you said,
always say that.
what was the age range again for a cougar?
45 and up.
45. Well, you're not 45 yet.
No,
So
I'm
you won't be
still
a
a cougar.
cougar till your birthday comes.
It's very simple.
Yeah.
But a lot of them say that you got to be around about 50 to actually be a cougar.
I think. Huh?
That's what a lot of them say now. You got to be 50.
She's my social puma.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah,
50 and up.
you a puma. You ain't got to the whole cougar status yet. But you getting there though.
Yeah, 50 and up.
I think what makes you a cougar is the year difference between you.
That's what I
If it's like
think.
a 10-year difference, I wouldn't say that you're a cougar.
Oh, now I think a cougar is
All
10
right.
years over. 10 years and up.
So y'all do know a cougar is not only classified by age, right? But by the things she does.
Oh, now school us straight, because I never heard no mess like this.
Yeah, it's classified by also the things she does, because like older women,
We're
they
seasoned.
tend to take care of the
Look,
young
we're
guys.
seasoned.
Yeah, seasoned, whatever you cut, but they tend to take care of the younger guys. Like
They're sugar mamas.
That's what
basically,
that's
if
called.
If you want, that's
Yeah.
that's basically.
Those are two different things. I'm
It's two
sorry.
different things.
Nah, it's not the same at all.
It's not the same.
No sugar
A
mama,
sugar-
real baby.
A sugar mama is somebody that takes care of her man, like completely, and he don't do nothing.
Period.
That's what a sugar mama is. She's wanting to do that. She's gonna take care of him. She's spending that money. A cougar is somebody that's just older.
Yeah, just an older woman that's looking for a younger man.
For a good time.
Yeah.
It's not necessarily a good time.
I mean, she don't want a bad time.
Yeah, you
want
say
a
it
bad
is?
I don't think she want a bad time.
I mean, y'all, when y'all say a good time, I think about sex.
Y'all about to
See?
make me
Or is
jump on
my
a
head
different
always
topic.
in the gutter?
I'm about to jump on a
going in
different
the
topic.
gutter. You mind going in the gutter.
My mind always in the
Not
gutter.
only talking
Go
about
ahead.
sex,
What
but
you about to say?
younger guys, we tend to, to like to do different and
Y'all more
I would
spontaneous
say
than the older
outrageous.
guys?
Yeah, spontaneous.
That's bullcrap.
That's a lie.
That's
That's
more
a
of
lie.
the spontaneous.
That's
Y'all
Because,
think y'all are. These old guys got y'all beat out here, Drake.
Tell me,
Yeah, shit.
especially sex-wise, I don't know. Y'all forgive me, I meant to say that. I'm sorry, sir.
I'm not even gonna start on that.
Melvin said something real quick, and then Lee said she want to change the topic real quick. I believe it matters. What if your daughter was 16 years old and was dating someone your age?
Dead.
Dead.
Ooh, I kill him
They
dead.
completely dead on that
They ain't
one.
gonna
Like, why is you even looking at
I
my
got
16
7
Yeah.
daughters, so ain't no way.
No, we ain't
Come
doing
on,
that.
man. That's just ridiculous
We
right
ain't
there.
doing it.
Some things too close.
Yeah, my daughter,
Said it's
my
R.
daughter's
Kelly.
18, and I mean,
Nah,
guys.
we're not gonna talk about R. Kelly.
You,
no.
I'm gonna take it. You like the way R. Kelly moves,
No, I don't like the way he moves.
but that's
Like,
the
But
name.
he's a good artist.
He's a great artist. I
He's a
wouldn't
great
take that from
artist,
him.
you know? But,
So how do y'all feel about golden showers?
Ooh,
Speaking of R. Kelly.
Wait a minute.
Now, when you say golden showers, I know what a golden shower is, but do everybody else know what a golden shower is?
Ain't nothing going on with that.
I mean, that's a request thing, right?
That's the nastiest thing ever.
I mean, hey.
Some
you
people
call
like
nasty,
that. Some people
might
like
call,
that.
I mean, hey, that's a request. If you want that, I mean, you want that.
I'm gonna just say
We're
it
gonna
like
save it for our show.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna say it like
We're gonna
this.
save it for our show.
If you doing what you're supposed to do and it happens,
You know? It happened, it just happened.
Okay, I just had to ask that question because we were talking about R. Kelly. Let me bring it on back. I'm sorry. Let me
nah,
bring
if you
it
actually
back.
talking about like somebody standing over you and pissing on you. Hell no, I ain't with that. Nah. But it's
But
like,
if it happens
if
during
you're in
the
an
time,
intimate moment and you know you're doing what you're doing, hey, waterfall coming, so hey, you should feel
Now that's
accomplished.
a big difference.
Nah,
yeah,
you
that's
know
a big difference.
Waterfall, that's a difference.
That's different.
In case some people don't know what a waterfall is.
I'm pretty sure y'all know. I'm pretty sure y'all know.
You know, I think I'm talking about the same thing.
Ladies, y'all know.
What you talking about? Did not tell you right.
Are you talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But it's a combination of the two. It's a combination of the two. A lot of people don't know that.
We're gonna have to talk about this after hours, people, because I got a lot of questions, but I'm gonna wait.
Look for the Expect the Show coming soon.
Very explicit.
Look,
Y'all don't
Melvin
want to miss
said,
that.
so I guess age matter, yeah.
Age does matter.
He's trying to bring us back.
Yeah,
Age does
All right,
matter. I'm
come on,
sorry,
come on
Melvin.
now, Mel.
We had a
We having
sidebar.
a good Sunday.
Like
Yeah,
I said,
sidebar.
at the age, my oldest daughter is 18, and she's dropped dead gorgeous. She is every bit of me. So, you know, when we go out to these clubs and stuff like that, you got older guys that's trying to talk to her. I put them in their place real quick.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing going on.
Stop
Yeah.
right there and dead
No.
at the door.
That's a problem with me.
I agree.
No.
I agree. Then having a daughter, that's something kind of different.
I got 7 girls, so
Yeah,
I ain't playing with none of them.
yeah. And you gotta nip that in the bud early,
Quick, like.
real fast.
I have a question. You heard about the other side? You heard about that teacher
No.
that was messing with that little boy and got pregnant by the little boy?
Oh, yeah.
Wait a minute, time out, what?
Yeah.
A minute ago, a couple years back.
Actually, well, it happened a while ago, but it's still going on now because what happened was
Maybe around the end of
Yeah,
last year, maybe.
she had sex with the student and got pregnant.
Yeah.
Yeah, she went to jail for statutory. Got out, did her time, got out, put him on child support.
How old was he?
He was in high school.
So he had to
So
be
underage, basically.
I don't know, 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't hear about
Yeah,
that.
she had sex with the little boy, got
He
pregnant,
got locked up.
got locked up for statutory, did her time, got out, and put him on
Put him on
child
child
support.
support. See, that's the thing. Like,
Married after.
oh, they got married.
Yeah, they did. They
Boy,
did
them
get.
sick
They
folks,
did
boy.
got married. They did. They ended up getting
They
married.
sick.
If you know you can't handle being around certain type of environment, don't put yourself in it. And that goes for teachers and correction officers. I'm just saying, because I don't know, a lot of people get wrapped up with these inmates, and I think it's because they know they're not going nowhere. Like, they know where they're at. They're not here in the free world.
Usually people do things like that when they can't get what.
Oh, here we go.
And not only that, let me
Here we
say this
go.
You out
right
here in
here.
the free world.
What's a level?
Lockdown, I mean, like I said, if you out here in the free world, and
What's
you got
not
a
on
job,
somebody's level though?
If you're in the free world and this person's locked up, I mean,
They're not.
if you're in corrections, you're messing with inmates, you got a whole free world.
But
So
you saying they
obviously you
can't get somebody.
That's what I'm saying. Obviously, I mean, hey, that speaks for itself. Don't it? Obviously, you can't get what you're looking for when you read around.
Lisa, what you about to say?
Oh, like I was saying this now. Also with the age difference, when you got children that's up to that age and you dating a younger guy, they're starting to connect your children with you guys.
You think so?
What?
That's why you shouldn't date nobody
No,
around your
wait a
kids' age.
Run that by me one more time. Where you at?
I'm gonna say this here once again. Okay, let's say that you're at the age of 32, but your boyfriend is the age of what? 22, 23, but you got children at the same age level.
Yeah,
Why would you bring that around
that's true.
when your children's about the same age?
That's true. That's very true.
So age doesn't make a big difference with me.
So why you with him in the first place? I mean, I want to know. It's like that's basically like a whole trust thing. Like you dealing with this person.
You can deal with them and not even bring them home because maybe it's just sex for me.
But it's not. I mean, not just talking about just sex now, Frema.
I'm just saying. If you said why deal with him, that's probably why.
It's
Don't mean
actually
you gotta
talking
come
about
home.
being like something
A
strong.
whole real
it's
relationship,
something stronger
then
than just
it's
sex.
not gonna work. It's not gonna work.
Now,
If you can never bring him home because you worrying about if he's gonna look at your kids or something like that, then that relationship's dead before it even got started.
That's why you just only use it for sex if you move.
That's what you just said. You
But-
can't handle certain environments.
Don't put yourself in it. But people do it all the time.
Right.
They get wrapped up and don't think. Or alcohol play a part.
Big point.
See, you talking about underage. You know, alcohol.
It's a lot of underage people.
I know.
that drink.
But you talking about the children
You got parents that actually drink and smoke with their
with
children.
their kids.
Now I don't agree with that.
I don't agree with that.
Second.
Oh,
This thing is for me.
Yeah. I don't agree with that for a second. Look, we can switch topics totally. But then when you with somebody that's younger as a cougar, and then you sit around smoking and all kind of stuff, now they smoking and stuff with you. Exactly. No, we just can't do it. It's not gonna work. Not around the kids' age.
No, I can't do it.
So, what's the youngest you would date? How old are you, if you don't mind me asking, Arthur? Okay, so what's the youngest you would date?
Right now, I'm like 30.
So long as they're in their 30s.
Yeah. Because I got a nephew that's 20, like she just had a nephew that's 27.
So you wouldn't do you wouldn't talk to a 29-year-old?
I mean, to be honest, not serious, and that's why I was saying, like, the topic, it's age and number to me.
When you said that serious thing, that takes it somewhere else.
Age, I think that, because that's the whole thing. I mean, I live life is a serious thing. People playing.
But you said you would deal with a 29-year-old, but it wouldn't be nothing serious. Who's to say it won't get serious? Because y'all get wrapped up way quicker than we do.
That depends on the type of that depends. See, that's what I was saying.
Not a fact.
That's just like
That's a known fact.
No, that's just like the topic. It's age and number. It's like that depends on where a person at in life.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean?
So that 29-year-old may be better than that 30, 31, 32 in life. She might even level up.
Me.
That's an opinion.
That's an opinion.
What?
Yeah.
Which one is the opinion
What you
part?
just said.
Yeah, if you think men get
wrapped up quicker? Y'all do.
Women assume that men get wrapped up quicker because, like I said in another show, I haven't met a woman that
It's
don't
a
think
known fact.
And it's only females saying that it's a known fact.
And it's only males that disagree.
This my thing,
That's the
though.
weak-minded ones.
I know.
Very weak-minded.
I've never
Not
met a
necessarily
female.
weak-minded.
I never met a female that don't think that her cookie.
We don't just.
Every female thinks that.
Now, I don't believe that.
I'm overrated.
I don't believe that.
Every woman thinks that. Every woman thinks that a man is going to be hooked on
You
me.
don't believe me? I'm overrated, buddy.
I go by statistics. So
Well, I am that too. Overrated.
I'm pretty high on the chart.
I don't think every woman,
I'm not even worried about
says
that.
she has good
Every
sex.
woman, I've not ever.
Maybe they all have good sex, Arthur.
It's all about performance, baby.
What are we talking about again?
I'm sorry. Y'all know how we do it. It goes all the way around the world. So,
Did you say they later?
You got some of them dogs later.
I'm dominant. I don't know about them.
I'm the bomb.
Well, since
I
we
got
on this topic,
mess up my hair.
this age, not a number thing, just went to a whole other different situation.
That's all the topics.
That's
do.
all the time.
So,
All the time it goes up, down,
y'all know how
round,
we doing
and
sip and
everything.
talk. We sip, and
We
then we
sip
talk.
and we talk, and we go to all kind of
It's a
conversations.
safe place.
Dre, if you don't mind me asking, how old are you?
I will be 32 in September.
So what's the youngest you would date? Oh, I don't know if Dre can answer this question because he's married, but we're just talking. We're talking hypothetically.
Please don't ask him that. You don't lie, baby. We that long.
Okay, maybe I shouldn't
Come
ask
to
Dre.
me.
Maybe I shouldn't
Skip him out
ask
of
Dre.
She knows. Yeah, I'm married. I'm married.
It's cool. Why? Because he's young and married?
Yeah. You know me, I'm all about family.
I'm just asking the question.
I'm all about
God,
family.
calm down. He seems like he on edge today.
I'm like,
Calm
really?
down, shawty.
Let me answer that. What? The youngest
What was
that
the
I was
question?
actually.
Yeah, I can't even remember what the question was.
What we talking? What was the question? The youngest.
31.
I can tell you the
Oh,
youngest
yeah.
I've dated before.
What?
I would say at least I was 28, and the youngest I've dated might have been 19.
Woo, child.
Why not?
No, because first of all, you're not talking to him no more. That's what I would tell my daughter. You're
Well,
19 and he's 28?
Exactly. Where were her mama?
I thought you said 21.
But how
Opening
y'all
the
feel
door for
about
me and
that?
letting me in the house and saying, hey.
No,
how you
28.
She
doing?
like young guys too then. Got to be.
It's not even the fact that they're like a young guy. It's just I'm a good dude, and then it's
Yeah,
like
that's the age. That's a big difference
I mean,
in age. 28 and 19.
21.
What's the legal age?
21.
18. Legal age is 18.
It's not
Okay, so your daughter's 18 dating a 40-year-old. You okay
No,
with
that's
it?
different.
Because she's legal.
He's
It's still
old
a
enough
big.
to be
It's
his
still a
daddy.
big age difference.
And you
regardless of
still
what.
taking care of your
They're
18-year-old.
not even thinking on the same level.
No.
Where's her mama?
Opening the door and
mine
letting me in
would-
and saying, hey, how you doing?
I'm going to remember that when these fellas have their 18-year-old daughter. I'm going to come back and ask some questions.
You step in them shoes, you're going to see how it feels when you get
I
your
didn't say
own daughter.
18. I said 19. She was going on 20.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't
19
matter.
and
The
20
point
is
is-
two different big numbers.
Melvin said, see, it's not me this time, Trey. Melvin said, good sex is for the man to determine, not the woman.
Thank you,
All
Melvin.
women say they have good sex,
Thank you,
and
Melvin.
some of them don't.
Appreciate you.
I show, right?
Every female
And
thinks
I ain't got to
I'm
even
10.
waste my time.
That's what I'm saying. Who got to talk about it?
I'm about all that life.
I asked you afterwards. How was it?
See,
I ain't got to ask you no
that
questions.
just bleed into what
How
you said
was it?
earlier though about
I want to know.
that just
What you
bleed
think?
into what you said earlier about the men fall quicker. See, that's because every woman thinks. Y'all think.
So that's why y'all falling for us quick? Because every...
Let me tell you something. I know how you got it. When you get finished with, when these women get finished with these dudes, they don't want to get up. They don't want to go home. They just want to lay there and go to sleep over here. Most of the time, it's like that. That's how you move before in love really quick.
She allowed it, so it
Yeah,
ain't like she telling, it ain't like she told him to leave.
Please, a grown man do the same thing, just like these little young boys. They don't want to move either.
I'm saying, like, I try to
Hello.
put everything on the men, but goddamn, yeah, if y'all want that man to leave, then tell him to leave.
You can be like, no,
But y'all sit right there and lay in the bed, cuddle with it, like, come on, now, y'all can contradict something like that. Like, really?
Melvin, watch your mouth.
What did Melvin say?
He ended his sentence. I thought that was the end of it. He said, but some of them don't get wet.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, they got to
Melvin.
Melvin,
cry.
Melvin.
watch your mouth, sir.
Wait till they
Now,
split
who is
this
this
Ship and
your
Talk show.
Huh?
That's your boo?
No.
Oh, this fella here going down.
Melvin's a long
He's a
time.
super fan.
He's a super fan. Shout out to Melvin, y'all.
Hey, make sure, Melvin. Hey, you make sure when you do the explicit show, you make sure you still on that clip.
Yeah.
You don't want to miss that.
Stay tuned.
And let me explain, since we're on this topic, some women do not get moist. I'll say that rather than wet. Because it ain't good. You're not there yet. They don't like it. It was no. So if we don't get wet, it's a y'all problem. Y'all caused it. We don't get wet for everybody. Excuse my language, but it's the truth. Some men need to hear that because y'all tripping. Y'all tripping. Did you not know that, Arthur?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Trey, you knew that? That
Now I'm
Women-
gonna
go
say
ahead.
something, but I know it might sound. I know it's gonna be hard. I know it's gonna be
I'm
hard.
waiting on it.
I promise you.
True.
That's a true
Promise you.
statement right there.
now I feel
Promise
like
you,
walking
we don't-
off
we
the
don't get
stage.
hard to every woman
Let me come out the stage.
At all.
I can believe that.
Like I said, it's a
I
lot
believe
of
that too.
I can
tumbleweed
believe
and
that.
empty hallways. Throwing hot dog down an empty hallway.
Oh my God, let's go back to age because I cannot.
Did y'all just hear what he said? Throwing a hot dog down the empty
Would y'all go back
hallway.
for
But you know,
second?
she'll think
That ain't nothing but a bunch of
Yeah, they
space
go
and
back.
darkness.
Would y'all go back for second?
If the mouth was good, they'll go back.
put them out.
Apologize.
I need some more too. Cause
Can I get something
they
strong?
tripping.
I need me a shot of Quavo or something.
You sit there if you want it. If that mouth is good and the bottom is trash, they're going back.
Speaking of mouth and bottom and wet, me and Lisa and I have, y'all want to put it, are doing an explicit talk coming up in the next couple of weeks. Make sure y'all look out for that so y'all can learn some things.
That thing gonna be explicit, y'all. So I'm telling y'all
You
right
know,
now.
so wait on that, you guys. Flyer coming soon.
Very, very explicit.
Flyer coming soon. Okay, well, Dre say he's doing a flyer. Thank you, Dre.
You're welcome, man.
We appreciate you. Okay, now let's get back to the topic, y'all, because we done start talking about sex and all kind of stuff, which shit happens.
Y'all just gave them a preview of y'all explicit sip and talk.
That's it.
You know,
We
they
just
just gave y'all a
promoting,
little preview.
do a little
Just
marketing and stuff
promote.
like that.
Now it's time back to the topic.
I want to go back to this 18-year-old daughter, Mr. What's the age is legal? How would you feel if your 18-year-old daughter brought a 28-year-old home?
I'm gonna say it like this.
That's not.
Yeah, it's,
Your wife
it's,
wouldn't
it's
allow
really not gonna work for me, like, cause
See?
it's like, I mean,
So it was fine for the 19-year-old.
what you trying to say?
Let's talk about who has a daughter up to that age, which is me.
All right, I'm gonna speak like this. I'm gonna just say this,
It ain't
and
going down.
I'm gonna put it like this. You know, there is a saying you can't help who you fall for. You know, and
You
in the
can go the other
situation,
way.
I mean,
Right.
you could try to go the other way, but if y'all got a connection that you feel like you can't get with nobody else, that's just something that can't be done.
There's
know-
no connection. Her mind is not even mature enough to think on that level.
How would you know? You just
I would-
going off what people say, or is that a
No.
proven fact?
That's a
like
proven
you
fact. I done
said
been out
earlier.
here enough.
But that's
Said
all from
earlier,
what you know and what
some
you
young
see.
folks are more mature.
That's not a
than
proven
older
fact.
folks.
That's not.
I mean, you just
18
said
or
that.
19
Y'all see
year
that
old.
stated in the Genesis book
You
of World
started
Records
it
and
off.
anything like
Saying
where's
that
that? It's a
some-
proven fact that a person at a certain age don't have a certain mind frame. That's all y'all only
Once you
go.
get older,
I
I mean,
know some 18 year
yeah,
like
but
on
not an
serious
18,
tip. I know an 18-year-old girl that's holding it down way better than a lot of grown women.
Right.
She got on a
that's
10 car.
business
Right.
wise.
Not even
That's
God,
their
not even
career.
Took care
Not
of
even
her little
business
That's
wise.
career.
Not even business wise. She would break some of y'all older
Okay.
females' brains
So
down
then that
and make
explains
y'all
it
look
because she
stupid.
had to grow up faster.
Exactly.
course.
She probably done been in the streets.
Or like you said, she had to take
Or it's
care
all
of her
about the way
siblings.
she was raised.
That's
Like,
why I
That's
said
the
it
point.
depends. That's why I said
That's
it
a good
depends
point.
on where people at in life. You know what I mean? Like just like for an older woman and a younger guy, it's like if he already had it. Let's just say example. If he already had his kids, but she's like pushing 50 or whatever, so she's menopause and she's not having a kid. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If they clicking and he got his kids and she got her kid, it could work if they on the same
Right.
level. But if that man still want kids and she can't have no more kids,
It's a wrap.
not
Yeah.
happening.
That's
You know what I'm saying?
that goes back to the conversations of deal breakers. If you want kids and you know I'm 50, or you know
Exactly.
in menopause, because hey, you can go through menopause early.
Exactly.
That's like I'm going.
That's why I said it depends.
So if you
on,
want children and you know I can't give it to you, we might as well dead the relationship.
That's why I said it depends
Completely.
on where a person is at in life, whether the age, you know, how the age matters. Like age does matter, but how it matters. Like I don't have no daughter, I got a son. But if my daughter was 19, 20, whatever, and she came and had an older guy,
Let's talk about your son. How
I'm
old is
looking
he?
at. Well, my son is 17.
Okay. So let's say he was 23 and he brought home a 17-year-old. Get ready to be 18. You gonna let that fly?
No.
I mean, it's like the way the world is so twisted. They seem like it's a problem when an older man wants to talk to a younger woman, but when an older woman wants to talk to a younger
It's
man,
fine, right?
wants to
And to be
proven,
honest with you, an older man talking to a younger woman is really how it's always been and how it's supposed to be. Because the older man got it together. He's able to take care of her. He's able to do things.
America.
Supposed to.
That's what I'm saying.
Supposed
I mean,
to.
we talking generalization.
Let me.
But an 18-year-old
Is she say the color purple?
Like I said.
An 18-year-old child is not a woman.
Exactly.
Oh, I definitely agree with that.
But how would you know? You just going off age fact. You never actually met her personally to see what her.
It doesn't matter.
See, and that's the thing
No.
with everybody. Everybody goes off what they've been coming up with.
Yeah.
But it's
They
like,
were put together and things like that.
Well,
They were real young when they got with the man, and the man was most likely way older than them.
Exactly.
Way older.
I do agree, but when
And that was because the parents had so many children, they wanted some of them out.
well, to be honest, like I said, when I look at like a lot of the things that people call old fashioned and the old ways that they want to get rid of, I looked at it back then. We were like, well, we had slavery, we had Jim Crow, we had a lot of different things. We still was getting married, having our communities was solid, we was building. But now that all this new way going on, look at us.
But it wasn't choice. Exactly. Most of those marriages were not choice.
right.
Hey,
And you
but
get
that's my point. Now that we
reprimanded
got
for a
choice,
broken marriage.
now that
You
it's
weren't
choice,
allowed to
everybody's
even
free.
get
People can
separated or
pick.
anything.
See, this is the thing.
You can pick,
We
but
free.
you
Everybody
still
can pick.
go to jail.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Now we free and everybody can pick what they want. But the problem is people picking wrong because they you understand what I'm saying? Like it's cool. Everybody's free now. You can do what you want to do. You got freedom of, you know.
Society's putting it out.
Like one time, like I said in the last show, one time you couldn't just get a divorce. Like, yeah, to be a
That's what
reason.
I'm
There had to be,
saying,
but now no fault divorce. You could just wake up one day and say, I don't want this no more.
And that should be right. Real quick, we at
No.
Brooklyn Restaurant and Lounge, 1575 Russell Street in Orangeburg. Why not, Arthur?
I
Y'all
just
make
said
sure y'all
that.
come out every Sunday. We have a few comments. Lewis said intimacy does not begin in the bedroom. It is much more mental than physical. Saying you're ready and being physically ready is very different. Absolutely. If I wake up in the morning and decide I don't want to be married, I don't want to be married, and that man should allow that and let me freaking go. Because I'm not going to make nobody stay.
Why would you wake up in the morning and just decide? you
It's
wanna be
something
married?
built up to it. Come on now.
You
Let's
see,
be
that's
Now
real.
put it like that instead of just if you decide to wake up in the morning, you
Well,
want to be
that's
married.
That's what I'm saying.
And
All
make
the
sure,
pressure
make
that's
sure
built
you
up.
state is a reason why you don't want to be
See, that's
married no
why
more.
I
Not
like
you
it.
just woke up in the
We
morning.
know
and, oh, I
that.
want to be married no more.
We know it got to be a reason behind it.
Why stay in a marriage if
You
you're not
gotta-
married? If Not happy.
You gotta make things clear.
Y'all make sure y'all understand it's clear. If somebody say they don't want to be with y'all, let them go. Do not beg them to stay, because why are you begging somebody to stay? You don't want to be there.
You definitely let them go. Definitely.
People do that.
I'm just saying
People
in general.
beg people to stay.
You think that's right? Like if somebody's like
Or
putting
maybe
their
they're
life on the
begging
line,
because they don't want messed up.
like if somebody putting their life on the line, somebody going to work, holding you down, doing everything. I'm just saying,
That's
what
what
if
it
somebody going to work and they doing everything they supposed to do, but you tripping, and you got another little boo on the side or something like that, and you think it's right that one day you done fill your head up with enough foolishness that now you can wake up and be like, you know what, I'm gonna go with my new boo. I don't want this no more. So
let
your
me be a
man
fool.
is just supposed to.
Let me be a freaking
But
fool.
what I'm saying is, while you're being a fool, he's taking a loss. And see, men, back to the men and boys, men,
He needed to
ain't about
lose
taking a
somebody
loss.
like that. I hate to say it. If
No, I ain't talking. When I say loss, I ain't talking about the person. I'm talking about the resources that he was spending, holding you down, taking
you
care of you.
can't look at that because you got to do stuff because you want to do it. You can't look at what I did for her or what I've been. No, you can't look at it that way. I'm sorry.
Wow,
You can't look at it that way.
That's new.
Hey man, we
Like,
living in the
I be
female
looking at it-
world.
that's
where
what I'm
the men
saying.
opinions don't even matter.
Exactly, because I'm looking at it like if that same exact thing was flipped the other way, that
I just said
outcome would be totally different.
Is that a known fact?
Yeah,
Exactly.
some women don't appreciate
Is
nothing.
that
It's
a
like
known fact, Drake?
No, I do not
That's
feel
an opinion.
accountability is crazy.
Exactly.
I don't. But it got to be, we got to keep it moving. Melvin asked me, do I get bored easy in a relationship? No, I don't. Maybe I do.
I
So,
do.
I was about to
Yeah.
say, are you sure?
Yeah,
I do.
maybe I do.
I do.
Why is that? Both of y'all, why is that?
If you're not on my level, I'm gonna get bored.
Because we gotta keep it going. We can't just,
baby.
It's
yeah.
like
We
you
gotta
keep
have
going
fun.
back.
We gotta have conversations. We gotta learn each other. Like we just can't
So let
the
me ask
same
you this.
old thing.
You think you can have more fun with a younger guy or an older guy?
I don't think it matters the
Both.
age.
I'm gonna be honest.
See?
Everything we saying go back to something I already
Boom.
said.
Well, when you're younger, I'm gonna use it for something like that. When
Boom.
you're older, I'm on a different level.
That's what I'm saying.
But you got something that's older, got good meat better than these younger boys.
Yeah.
That is not statistically proven either. That is another fact. I mean, opinion. That is not
I see
statistically
sweat up
proven.
here, y'all.
Because let me tell you, know what? I ain't even gonna get started.
We got about 10 minutes, y'all. Child. Y'all crazy.
Wow.
Listen,
Y'all crazy.
if you know how to hold you down, hold you down. Don't even worry about what these females are saying. No, if you know that you got a golden ticket,
How do y'all know that though?
Let me say this
because
right
I ain't
here.
never had a complaint, so I'm gonna just put it out
Some
there.
women don't tell. Let me just be real.
Dead.
Some women don't want to hurt your feelings.
I'm gonna hurt her feelings if she ain't with her. No, I'm be like, what is going on? Just that's it down here.
Oh, I don't like to hurt people's feelings.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold my mouth on that one.
I was about to say, I knew you.
Also looking like, what did I sign up for today?
Y'all already know me and my bestie. We go in on each other, man. So it's
Some of them don't even get up, okay? Maybe with your mouth on that.
Melvin said beautiful
that
women.
man that you deal with gonna beat you up, boy. He gonna be one day you give me a phone call
She
like
she
outside my house.
Wait a minute, wait.
Melvin.
Beat me? Beat me?
Beat you up.
You don't believe that
What
yourself.
happened? What I
You
mean?
just said.
You know what time it is for me.
Yeah.
You just
So-
said.
Hold on, wait.
Hold on,
2 minute
you just
conversation.
said you don't like to hurt people's feelings. But a second ago, with the same breath that you breathed, you just said, yo, if you wake up one morning and
Just
decide you don't want that
contradicted
no
I
more,
always
live
contradict
vote.
myself. I do it. I say that all the time. Don't I say? I will
Not
contradict myself in a heartbeat. If I wake up and say I want a divorce, I want a divorce. That's not hurting the feelings.
So
That's
that's
doing what I
how
want to do.
you felt in your last situation.
No, well, you know what's so crazy? I woke up that morning. I said, I'm getting the hell on through. Me and my kids said, phew. So
But
yeah,
see, you know,
it
I was
happened.
kind of there for some of that, so I can kind of like see where you come from.
Thank you, Dre.
And most
Thank
of them
you.
stay together because they got kids together.
And I ain't
not
doing
happy at
that.
all.
I would never stay with nobody, and I
Damn.
would never recommend anyone stay because of the kids.
I went through that. It's horrible.
It's
terrible.
crazy. I don't understand why people do that.
Because I mean, sometimes kids' mind frame seems to be more built stronger if they see both parents in their household.
But what are they
Always.
seeing in that household? That's the
You're gonna be-
question.
Yeah, it all goes depends on them. Like if you just doing that for the kids, then don't do no nonsense
In
type
front of
stuff in
them.
front of them.
I
That's
agree
gonna
with
make
that.
them
It happens.
otherwise.
Say that
Yeah.
again. Like they say, he said a mouthful. If y'all know y'all gonna stay together for the kids, then y'all gotta sit here and hide a lot of shit
Yeah,
from the
exactly.
kids.
You know,
I
like,
feel like once
I
you
can't do that.
with somebody, you have a kid. especially if you married them and you got a kid. Like once y'all done took it to that level, you have a duty now. You should find your happiness is supposed to be in your family, not your individual happiness.
That matters.
That independent thing goes out the window when you with somebody. You become
You still gotta be happy as well.
Yeah, but you are responsible for your happiness.
If you gotta be happy as well, and my partner does not make me happy, he upsets me to even look at him.
That ain't him. That's
It's
you.
hard.
That's you. That's something wrong with you.
That's not true, Arthur. This is a whole nother conversation. That's not true. So you gonna sit here and tell me and you were together, right? I dogged you, I played you, I take you for every dime, I talk to you like you trash, this and that, blah blah blah. You gonna still look at me with love and still be happy to be in a household with me?
No, it wouldn't come to that. That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't like the first signs of that. Like I'm not that dude. That's for the nice guy. That's for that simp dude that you can walk over.
We go with this simp word.
Yeah, that's the dude that's going to do anything.
What is a
for your
simp?
approval.
Please tell me what's a simp.
A man that'll put a woman's needs above anything that he got going on.
That's not a simp. That's a good man.
No, that's not a good man.
Yes, it is.
No, that's not.
Because he cared for you more than he cared for himself.
Oh, you're right. He's a good man that you can walk over.
Not really.
He's a good man that you see that. That's the difference. Yeah, that's the guy that he'll walk over. That's the guy that'll get walked over.
Terminology.
Exactly.
Arthur, what's your sign?
I'm a Libra.
That's why.
Yeah, we deal with balance. I deal with balance and scale. I deal with balance and scale. I don't just let things get tipped on one side without looking like, hold on, we gotta bring it back this way. That's why I reverse a lot of things. Like, okay, I hear, let me say thing, I listen. Take that same thing, pause it, flip it around. Now, and I see the.
I like to flip things around. I like to flip things around too, because I need you to be in my shoes. I need you to understand how I feel.
And that's how I think.
Yeah.
I think Arthur done been through a whole lot now that he's looking at life like, when I'm not playing anymore.
Oh yeah. See, when you a boy, you grow into a man. I'm a grown man. I done been through a lot as a boy. I'm a grown man now. So it's certain things that maybe when I was younger, certain things I would have tolerated. Now it's like, oh, you don't sit out here. You know you got it wrong.
Yeah. There's a lot of things we shouldn't tolerate as adults.
Right.
Yeah, we know ourselves now.
And I ain't going for it, me personally.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not talking to me crazy. Like, because I'm not going to talk to you crazy.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Crazy,
man, listen, y'all stop that line. Because if you really care for that woman and love that woman, you'll go through anything with her.
Not anything.
Nah.
Anything.
The line is drawn
See,
somewhere.
Understand, love is y'all language.
Certain shit where will slide by.
This is what people need
But
to
you don't feel to realize it's a period at every end of the sentence.
Please, listen.
I wouldn't
Remember this.
What Arthur about to say? Because it sounds like I done heard it.
Love is y'all language. Respect is our language. We want respect.
You like
y'all
Arthur
want love. Like y'all, we respect. That's our love language. For men, we want respect. Y'all want love. We don't be running around looking for love and all. We want respect from our relationship. Y'all want love.
Who is y'all?
Now I'm not saying we don't want no love, but I'm saying the love. That's not what we
all of mine
so
go together. I don't know about all that.
No, because you got some people that love people and they don't respect.
You gonna respect me? I'm gonna beat one of them.
Thank you, Milton.
See, you don't even come to peace.
Melvin said nobody can make you happy. You have to make yourself happy first. Happiness comes from within. It's a feeling. Melvin said nobody can make you happy. You have to make yourself happy first. Happiness comes from within. It's a feeling.
Exactly. Right. You're responsible for your happiness. I'm responsible for your joy.
If you're not happy on a personal reason, and that's something dealing with yourself, then nobody's really gonna make you happy because you have your own happiness within yourself.
Just go back to what you said. When you're looking at somebody, if you just look at somebody and they make you sick,
they make you sick and bitter and
like, that's something wrong
I don't like him.
That's your
no.
You need to get something checked out. There's something wrong with you.
No, ain't nothing wrong with me. It's something that made me this way.
And that's what I express.
People don't understand. People go through things in life that make them a certain way. Like one day you can see this guy, he's the nicest guy in the world, always smiling, cracking jokes. And then a couple months down the line, this dude is like the Grinch now. Like he's just done changed a whole lot. And just because something done happened in that whole lifetime span that he was there.
That's true. That's very true. And that goes back to what I be saying in the beginning. Y'all don't know what people go through on a daily basis. So when all this ugly and being mean for no reason, it baffles me. I don't get it. I don't understand why people be mean just to be mean. I just don't understand it. I never will.
That's why
unless I get a mean person on the show that's willing to tell me why the hell they mean. So you like that?
I mean, everybody knows me. They already know I'm a nice, respectable guy.
So
But
you're not me.
at the end of the day, it's certain things that I done went through that really done gave me like the zero tolerance attitude.
Yeah.
I'm not
That's
gonna-
different. That's different. What I mean when I say mean and ugly is just like you're just saying you're being mean, you're being rude.
Oh, catch me
just,
on that day. Catch me on that day. Yeah,
Really?
I'm going to tell you about yourself.
for
He's
no
not
reason.
even like that.
For no reason.
He's not even like that.
I'm a
No,
Virgo.
no.
He's not even like that.
I'm a Virgo.
My son is a Virgo.
He's not like that.
How you know? You're not around me every day.
Hey,
You're not gonna hurt nobody's
enough.
feelings on
What?
purpose, though, Dre.
What you talking
Huh?
about? What?
You're not gonna hurt nobody's feelings on
I mean,
purpose.
I might not to, but it's that mood that I mean that day. Like, I'm going to snap. Like,
Check it
He's
out.
not even
I
like
don't,
that.
I don't like Drake cool, but I don't even know him like that. But what I do know, I know him enough as me being a man, looking at another man. I know if you try that man, if you say certain things, it's gonna be a problem.
right.
See that go
They
back to
said
what
it
I was
'cause she
saying.
a Virgo.
See that go back to what I was saying. It ain't just about the sign. It's about men. Like I
That's
said before,
He's
it's a lot of
he's not
one-way
like that.
aggression. Like
I
with men,
agree.
see with men, we watch how we talk to each
We
other.
have been partners in
With
this
men,
for a while.
we watch how we
You
talk
know
to each
how
other.
I am. Certain
No.
things I'm not going to let ride. I'm going to speak
See,
on
yeah,
it.
that's what I'm saying. Like right
They
now,
speak on it,
as
they
a
take it
man,
back afterwards.
as men, we know that if we, it's always an unspoken, it's always like an unspoken respect. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to ruffle no feathers with you. You're not going to ruffle no, because we men, we know that the wrong thing, we all can take it outside. As men, that's how we
Oh,
think.
yeah, and I feel
But see,
like
with
that about
women,
that.
but see, with women
You
have
can sell it.
but see, my thing is women have the y'all fortunate that y'all can get to the point where y'all got police on y'all side, so y'all can say
I ain't
whatever
calling
y'all
no
want to
police.
say. Y'all can say whatever y'all want to say to a
See,
man.
now, I'm not going to agree on that, Arthur, because now is they taking both sides now.
They starting to.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
honestly
it's
taking
starting.
both
It is
sides
getting
now.
better.
If they
It is
can't
getting
figure out
better.
which one did it,
They gonna
They're
take
both
both
of
of
them.
them.
both
It's
of
getting
them.
better. That's why
Ain't no
it's
police
even out.
being called. Ain't no police being
Don't
called.
call no police on
We
me.
ain't calling no man.
Yeah, I ain't gonna call the police because if she got that life and she wanna step toe to toe and square up with me, then we gonna fight this thing
Oh
out.
my
Hey,
God,
that's me,
Dre.
That's me. Believe that when I tell you.
And at the end of
I
the day,
want
we
one
still
hands
gonna
on
lick and rub each other's wounds.
And now, like, okay,
I've
you
been in that
ask, and you ask about a simp. You ask about a simp. A simp is that dude that'll be sitting there with his head down. while his
Exactly,
wife-
taking everything
and
that's
he's
being
sitting there,
thrown
yes,
at
baby.
it.
That's
Yes,
not
baby.
true.
Yes,
Now,
baby.
I'ma keep my
I
That's
used to have a mouth on me now, but I ain't. No.
Now I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna let certain things slide.
That's what I'm saying.
You know,
You'll
just
let certain
on the
things
benefit of it. But
because you know what you can
now
do
when
to
you
her.
start
You know
really
what I'm
getting
saying?
real reckless, then yeah, you know you about to get kickback coming at you.
Really?
Yeah.
That's not a true fact, y'all.
And I'm not even waiting until you get real reckless. The first time you out of
No,
line,
no,
I'm
no,
telling
no,
you
no,
about
no,
yourself.
no.
Because for real, I'm not talking to you like that. I'm not talking to you crazy.
You know what? I'm upset.
You
All the
not
sound
about
talking
to talk
to
to me
Ron
crazy.
right
I'm
now.
not about to talk to you crazy because I'm not disrespecting you.
He's sweating.
I'm not going to
We've
disrespect
been drinking
We
last
As
shouldn't
my woman, I'm not
disrespect each
going.
other.
That's what I'm saying. As a man, I'm not
We
going to
shouldn't
talk to my
disrespect
woman
each other.
crazy.
Disrespect
I'm
is
You're
something.
not going to talk to me crazy.
So you guys, we're almost at the 5 o'clock hour. I enjoyed it. Of course, our conversations on Let's Sip and Talk with Frema go all over the place, and that's the point. You learn something. I look fat for some reason.
See, Frema just put it out there. She look fat. How many other women think they look fat on camera and when they take pictures and whatnot? But when they look in the mirror, they see this.
Yeah, I seen something good just now. There, it's just I don't know. But anywho, y'all know how we do. We go all the way around the world. That's what we do. We chop it up, sip wine, and have good conversation. Make sure y'all come out to 1575 Russell Street, Brooklyn Restaurant and Lounge. You know, try something different, Orangeburg.
Friday
We
and
got a
Saturday
lot-
Night Live.
Friday
Yeah.
and Saturday nightlife. We got a lot of things coming up. Dre, I hope you remembered on the top of your head.
Yes, I
June
do.
24th.
Boom,
No,
June
it's
24th.
something before June 24th.
June 12th is the old school DJ showcase. You know, we got a lot of DJs coming out, good DJs. June 24th, the Spotlight Talent Show. If y'all got a talent, y'all want to showcase, don't matter what it is, magic, acting, rapping,
Period.
singing, it
I'm
don't
thinking
even
about doing
matter.
spoken word, y'all.
Whatever you can do and you feel like your talent is hot, come on out and showcase that. Also, we
I'm a model.
have the 26th of June, the Love and Lounge Game Show, which will
I'm
is
telling
you. Well, you
similar
know your
to
partner.
the Newlywed Show. So we're looking for couples, young and old, to come through and participate in. And we're going to see how well y'all know
Well,
each
you know
other.
your partner. Let's find out.
And last but not least, it hasn't really has a scheduled date yet, but we are putting together a fashion show, y'all.
I want to host
I
that.
know y'all got that fashion out there, so we're gonna give y'all a chance to show off what y'all working with, and
I'm gonna be in that.
hopefully she gonna be running that. So I ain't even gotta worry about nothing. But Brooklyn Restaurant and Lounge has plenty of events coming up. You know,
Yeah,
we're doing bigger things. We're making dramatic changes.
She stressed that.
To welcome everybody back in and let them know that we're open, we're here. You know, they shut down because of the coronavirus and everything, but they're back open now. We've actually been doing things, and it really hasn't been working right because I don't think too many people knew about us. But hey, we live. We're open. Brooklyn Restaurant and Lounge. Y'all come through every Friday, every Saturday. Saturday night, Friday night, nightlife. You know, live DJ, kitchen open, bar open, all that good stuff. Free before 10? No, free before 9. So you got to get here before 10 o'clock because 10 o'clock, it goes up to 10.
What are we talking to somebody?
I gotta go to McDonald's.
Okay, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. And as we always say on Let's Sip and Talk with Frema, peace and
Have a good
love.
day, y'all. Have a good day.